Hi, Tracy here. I have a layout to share with you. It's called And Away We Go, and this is a picture I took as we were pulling out of my mom's driveway. We caravanned to our vacation. This is actually footage of me cutting out these strips. I used the new watercolor paints that I got on some of that paper that I can't remember. Oh, the Luxtradur mixed media paper, but I don't end up using it on this layout. I use it on the next layout that I will be uploading. These are all papers from the Studio Calico kit, and that orange paper, I don't know what I did. I cut off the strip. There I am cutting it off right there. It's an Amy Tangerine, and it came in the kit, but I don't remember the name of it. That map one is a Teresa Collins, Far Away, it's called, and that triangle one I don't end up keeping. That's a Studio Calico paper, but I don't end up keeping it on the layout. That blue with the white dots is Studio Calico Dots and Loops. And I fiddle around quite a bit here. The background paper is the gray Studio Calico, and that triangle one that I don't end up using is Studio Calico Atlantic Collection at Atlantic City, it's called. And I somehow, as I was recording this, I got confused and thought I was pausing when I was playing and playing when I was pausing. And so I'm going to have footage here that I lose, that there's a big gap in. Well, this watercolor, that's the watercolor I got at Aaron Brothers in my haul video. And I used it to outline the paper and then the background, and then I'm going to go ahead and use the silver. On the gray, I used this blue in there because the paper's gray, and then I add gray here, or silver, I should call it. And you really can't hardly see it, so I was glad that I did the blue. But on these papers, I start to do the blue, but then I end up going with the silver, and I'm glad I did. It looks really good. And so it's, you know, I got the outlining idea from Mercy Tierra, Tracy from Mercy Tierra, and of course I love the look of the outlining, and now doing it with this watercolor, I love it. It looks so pretty. This is the second layout I've done it on. The first layout that I did with this kit, I actually did not video, but I love doing that. I'm going to be hooked now. In fact, the one that I'm going to upload after this, I outlined in gold. Watercolor. So, here I am. That journaling card that I cut out, that was cut out from that Amy Tangerine paper that came in the kit that I don't know the name of it. And I'm looking through my washi tapes. I think pretty soon is where all of a sudden you're going to jump to where I have my cluster up at the right is all done, and then there's like what looks like splatters, but I actually did not do splattering. What I did was I took the end of the paintbrush, not the brush end, but let me get back to that vellum that I'm going to put here is from this paper pack that I got from the paper, it's a paper website, and I got that huge pack. It's about 40 papers, I think, of 8.5 by 11 sheets of paper and more, it's called. I think it was paperandmore.com. Anyway, I got a sample pack, and it was 13 something for 40 sheets, and it has the most amazing, beautiful paper in it. I Okay, here's where I think that I've turned it off, but I actually have it on. And I'm writing the journaling out on my little craft paper that I love. And now I'm going to write it onto the actual card here. See, now all of a sudden it's there, and the cluster up in the right is done. At the end, I show that cluster for a long time in a picture. I totally apologize. I just completely goofed there, but it has a Studio Calico craft heart, and then I put it says I heart this moment, and the this moment is actually a stamp that came in the kit that I stamped with Hero Arts apricot, I think it is, and then I matted that, and then there's a couple of labels and such that I have from my collection, from my stash, that I sort of layered, and then there's some washi tape there layered, and a chipboard label, and then I put that corkboard arrow on top, and that came from the kit, the arrow. And the reason the arrows are pointing away from the page is because the next page is going to be one of those multi-envelope section. Oh, here, you're seeing me do the opposite end of the paintbrush that I got distracted and didn't finish telling you. So I took the other end of the paintbrush and dipped it into the watercolor and then dipped it on the page. So instead of splattering randomly, although I don't mind doing that, I was having a hard time making it not so heavily of a splatter. So this looked better to me, so that's why I did it that way. And I got distracted. I was saying something. And away we go. The and is Glitz Design letters from the kit. Away is Lax. We is Goodness. And go is Sprinkles. Let's see, and then I put washi tape at the bottom there. The orangey washi tape is from the kit, and the other one is from my stash. Oh, I did go with some of that triangle Studio Calico Atlantic City paper. I apologize. And then the cork arrows are from the kit. Those are Studio Calico, and the little hearts are Studio Calico. Those are the new wood veneers. And then I did the potty people, and I did 6 because that's how many people are in my family. And again, I'm doing the arrows going off the page because, oh, that's what I was saying. I think I'm going to make a page of all the pictures from our road trip to our destination are going to go on the page to the right of this. So here we go. Here's a, oh, and I put I love our family using the studio, or my mind's eye word and stickers.
They're trying to kill each other.
And there's my title with my journaling. And I think, and then there you can see where I used the end of the paintbrush. Those are actually not splatters. That's the watercolor paint. And let's see. I hope it's the next. There we go. So you can see there's washi there and a couple of different labels. And then I actually did the watercolor paint around the bottommost label. And it says, I love this moment, that this moment is stamped. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching.